What you think? You think we need to bring back fat shaming too?
100%.
You think so?
Bring it back with.
They said we need to get rid of it.
Bring it back with authority.
They said we need to get rid of it.
Nah, we need to bring it back.
All right. Listen, man. Let's paint the picture. Imagine you skip dessert, right? Because you've been gaining weight. You feel me? And your friend said, "Hey, I'm glad you skipped dessert. Your back getting big. You're gaining weight. You're looking thick. Face getting fat.
Man,
you're looking swollen." And it hurts your feelings, right? Now, what if that uncomfortable truth saves your life? What if it changed your life? And that's what we need. The world getting too soft. We talk about it all the time. They're getting real soft out here. You can't keep it 100. You can't tell the truth. And that's why we the biggest backest country out right now. The biggest backest country.
Big back activity.
The biggest backest country ever, right? It's not about being cruel. This is about being accountable. You can't make a change if you're not accountable, right? Tough love is the lifeline. Some people need to make a change. The truth hurts, but regret hurts more. What you think about that, Tune? About telling the truth to people to get them to make a change? Because right now, the thing is coddle, be soft. It's your delivery. It's your tone. It's the way you said it. How you feel about that, Tune? Especially with you dealing with clients and mostly women clients.
See, Marty, being in this space, man, you got to have a certain level of transparency, right? Because if you really care about somebody, you're not going to tell them what they want to hear. You're going to tell them what they need to hear.
Yep.
And my motto is, and I'm pretty sure you heard this before, love ain't lies. You know what I'm saying? If I love you like how I say I love you, I ain't going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you everything that you need to hear in order for you to improve and to better yourself. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear to avoid hurting your feelings. If it hurts your feelings, it's not because I'm intentionally trying to do that, but I'm letting you know out of love what you need to do to work on yourself, to better yourself, because I truly care beyond the surface level.
Absolutely, bro.
You dig what I'm saying?
Of course.
So I think we need to bring it back 100%. You know what I'm saying? But I think people just need to take accountability and take responsibility for where they falling short, and they need to do something about it.
Absolutely.
And stop worrying about how the message is delivered,
man,
rather than receiving the message and doing something with the message.
Yeah, that's really fucking a lot of people up, worrying about how somebody said it. Because now it's the whole debate turns to, I didn't like how you said it. And the problem never gets fixed. The problem is your back big as shit. All right? You focusing on how I delivered it. That's not helping your back.
Facts.
And you back at the pancake house stacking pancakes, stacking calories.
You out back at the back of Outback.
At Outback, stacking fat. Stacking back. But for real, like, it's not about the delivery, man. And that's my thing, man. Actually, we about to hold that thought because I'm about to give you some signs real quick. You got the Journal of Behavioral Medicine. There was a study that said blunt feedback increased lifestyle changes by nearly 50%. Facing uncomfortable truths sparks urgency and action. And I tell people this all the time, especially my ladies, because y'all like to talk reckless to the fellas. Now, if your boyfriend or your husband or your son or whoever, a daughter, whoever, coworker, if they say something to get you mad, how are you going to respond? You're going to respond coddling? Hey, you shouldn't have cheated on me. You shouldn't have. No, you're going to be right at his neck. So I don't know why girls be so mad. It be men too, soft-ass men. But people be so mad at the delivery. Like, no, that's how the point's going to get across, right? If your life is at risk, right? Or if you're at risk for a chronic disease or something like that, I'm sorry. That's news that doesn't need to be delivered in a soft way.
Facts.
You got diabetes, type 1, type 2, type 3, 4, and 5 diabetes. And you want somebody to coddle you with the way they say it. Now, I'm not saying they need to be demeaning with a certain tone and condescending, but hey, you got to get it together, man. I'm being honest. You got to get your shit together. What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's what I thought.
You got to deliver that message with a certain level of authority to drive your point home. You got to make sure that person feels where you're coming from. That way they can understand that, oh, man, this person's heart attack serious or what he's saying. I got to get my shit together. If it comes out a certain way, rather than listening to how the message comes across, you need to digest the message itself and do something with that. Stop worrying about how it came out. Oh, your tone of voice is unacceptable. You're hurting my feelings.
But that's what it is, though, bro. They sitting here talking about the tone. They don't like the tone of voice. Even if I coddled you, your back would still be big as hell.
Big back activity.
So
I
changing.
think you need to lose weight. That ain't doing shit.
Big back activity.
So I'm going to say it with some aggressiveness. I'm going to say it with some. I'm gonna say it with my chest. Say it with some bass in my voice.
Big back activity.
Like your back big as shit.
Yeah, it is.
And you need to do something about
it. It is. And it's supposed to hurt. It should hurt. Nobody gets anything done if it doesn't hurt. So it is what it is, man. And we killing y'all on this episode. One criticism of me was I don't deliver like Dr. Now. I'm like, do y'all watch Dr. Now?
I gotta go check that shit out.
He keeps it 100 right now.
I'll probably be dying laughing.
He hurts feelings right now. He gonna keep it a buck with you right now.
And later.
He ain't gonna lie to you right now. He gonna tell you your back big right now. Tell you your belly big right now.
Your life at risk right now.
He gonna tell you weigh 600 pounds right now. Just saying, man. Let's keep it going, man. So accountability does not equal cruelty. I'm not mean because I'm holding you accountable. Holding someone accountable is gonna build you up. It's gonna create a callus on your mind, right? Because you need to do this process to lose weight, you got to have a callus on your mind. You can't let little shit affect you. And you can't let no fucking words affect you and throw you off. All right. You got to have some mental toughness, right? And you got to ignore the issue. You got to ignore the issue. You can't let it tear you down. A lot of y'all lie to avoid the issue. How do we lie? Girl, I'm thick. I'm big bone. I'm running the family.
A bullshit.
It's genetics.
A bullshit.
Ninjas in the DM.
A bullshit.
I can still get bent over.
Yeah, big back still get bent over.
A bullshit.
Hey, listen, go ahead. That's how you want to live your life. If you want to live your life at that low frequency, you want to live your life accepting some of probably the worst options of men that you could get or women that you could get, go ahead, do your thing. All right. So anything on that?
Nah, man. I ain't got nothing on that.
I think a lot of people too. We fortunate because we play sports, so we used to get in that constructive criticism. We used to get in that coaching, and that delivery. You feel me? If I didn't do something, if I was not following directions, I gotta run sprints. I gotta push the tire. I gotta do all this dumb shit. So let me look in the mirror and let me stop fucking up. So a lot of people didn't get that luxury and didn't get that experience. So I think that's we got to be thankful for that too. So,
nah, 100%. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure during your time playing sports, you've heard every word in the book, every name in the book. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, but you realize if you fuck up, you not only have to be accountable to yourself, but you at risk of you throwing your teammates under the bus too, because they're gonna have to take the punishment for your shortcomings.
Then we fight.
You know what I'm saying? And now it's animosity amongst one another. So accountability goes a long way, not only to yourself, to those around you. So I thank God that we were able to be in an environment where we were able to receive the constructive criticism and do something with it.
Absolutely.
Rather than take it to heart like most people.
And that's another thing people don't realize, bro. If I'm giving you tough love, you don't realize that I actually fuck with you. I actually got some belief in you. I actually got some faith in you. Because I promise you this, it's people, and this might be a little extreme, it's clients who trained with me who I never would fucking train again. I don't have no faith in them. So it ain't no constructive criticism. It's just before they stop training with me or before I fired them, it was just watch them do what they don't, correct them, and collect my money and keep it the fuck moving.
Keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing. Because they not pushing no place away from their big belly ass. All right. If I am giving you some constructive criticism, if I am giving you that tone, like I said, I'm not gonna be disrespectful with it. I do fuck with you, and I got some faith in you. How you feel about that, Tune?
Nah, 100%. Because at the end of the day, you gotta want to be coached. You gotta want to take constructive criticism. You gotta want to be coachable.
All facts.
You know what I'm saying? And some people, they got hard heads. They don't want to listen. They want to do it their way.
Yeah.
But their way is the same reason why they're not elevating, they're not moving up, they just staying the same, right? So at that point, you just let people do what they do, go about their business, and you give the information and you give the coaching points and the pointers to those who want to listen and want to take and want to receive it. It all depends on the person. It's all relative. You dig what I'm saying?
And think, man, what's gonna hurt more, man? Do we see Marty Fit and Tune telling you to get your big back ass up or heart surgery? When you get that call for heart surgery, what's gonna hurt more? Think about that shit. We trying to help your big back ass avoid it. But you want to be eating chitlins and shit for Thanksgiving. It's like, no, I hope y'all didn't eat no chitlins for Thanksgiving. For what?
For $40 trays.
$40 tray of chitlins with the sugar with a side of sweet potatoes, with the cheese with a side of mac,
That shit was
cheese with a side of cake. Listen, man, y'all gotta get it together, man. And I know a lot of y'all was eating big back honey baked ham yesterday too, going crazy. Some of them plates I seen, golly,
aggressive.
man, I had 2 plates. I was good. That's it. And I had 1 little piece of cheesecake I seen on the story. I was hyping it.
Folks was hype.
They was hyping
I know
it, bro.
folks probably hype.
Bro, my DM was in shambles. I had 1 little piece of cheesecake, bro.
You're a hypocrite.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Can I be a human a little bit, man? Yeah.
Trainers don't eat big back food.
Yeah, all right. Worry about your big back food and your big back. Jack. In these comments, we killing y'all today.